About 200 people have been injured in a train accident in Germiston. The trains were travelling in the same direction when the one crashed into the other. For more on this, we're joined on the line by the Gauteng Metro Rail spokesperson, Lillian Mofokeng. Lillian, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Can you tell us exactly how this happened?
Good morning. We unfortunately are experiencing a train collision here at Germiston train station. We currently have 226 injuries. Most of them are moderate to light. We do not have any fatality or any critical injury at this stage. What happened is that one train was stationary at Germiston train station platform when the other train went just behind it. We do not know the details of what exactly could have caused that, and we'll be instituting a board of inquiry to help us understand what could have happened and caused the unfortunate incident.
Is this a signalling issue? Because clearly it's going to be a bit difficult for one train to ram into another one from behind usually.
Initially, there were reports that it was a cable theft, but we have since learned that it was not necessarily the issue. There was no cable theft reported around the area. So we are trying to get to the merits of what could have happened. We will have a report, I think, immediately after clearing and dealing with the injured commuters. We will then be able to start looking at the whole investigation into what had happened, why the other train was actually admitted in the same area, and why the other train in front was stationary.
Lillian, overall, can you tell us how many passengers were on board this train?
For now, we do not have all the figures because most of the commuters, after the incident, those that were not injured, they actually just decided to walk away, to find alternative transport so that they can get to their various destinations. But I can confirm it was within our morning peak period, and the both trains had commuters on board, and hence the number of 226 that we are reporting of the injured people. Most of them are walk-in people who are injured with minor light injuries. So we are attending to them at various hospitals around the vicinity, and paramedics are still on site assisting us in this regard.
So do you know, given that it was a peak period, whether the train was overloaded? Because we see some people hanging off trains during this time of day.
Unfortunately, I don't have that information at this stage, but it is very unlikely that you would have had people overcrowded going towards Spring. Most of the challenges of overcrowding we are having in critical areas where you find that people are going towards Johannesburg. These two trains were actually going away from Johannesburg towards Spring. So it is unlikely that we would have had any overcrowding on this train.
I mean, it does raise concern about the infrastructure of the railway system, given that this is another accident in less than a week.
Currently, I cannot divulge or discuss any issues which are relating to what could have caused the accident, because I personally do not even have that information. So we are prioritizing to assist the injured out of the scene, and we'll start with the investigation and the board of inquiry so that we don't preempt the findings of the inquiry or start speculating in terms of what could have caused the incident without actually looking at it scientifically.
All right, I'll let you go and get that information. Appreciate your time. That was Lillian Mofokeng from Gauteng Metro Rail.